This game actually knows me too well because it just keeps showing Mukuro for. I mean, it keeps showing fucking like Junko to me. Like, fucking look at her. Look at her. I miss Junko so much, actually. I really miss her. Anyway, we're back with Dingle Bomba. Basically, we're gonna be like solving Chihiro's death, and I cannot wait to see what else we can uncover. Especially considering like the fact that we talked to Fumi, he's just like, I have the most wonderful piece of evidence that I'm willing to share. Oh, also Celeste has something too, so you might want to check with her, I guess. Anyway, so, alright, bro, what we got, homie? Alright, so let's see, so she should be in the warehouse, so that would mean like that would be technically, Warehouse. Oh, yeah, I forgot, in the dormitories. I can't fast, okay. I can't fast travel? Oh, I didn't realize I could zoom like that. Oh my god. I feel like I go on forever with that. Okay, I'm done with it. One more time. There we go. Just to make it 100%. Actually, not 50%. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I can't fast travel. Alright, I guess I'll make... Wait. Oh. That's why, because there's still more for me. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll take Kyoko's account. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
but I have yet to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well,
nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Just handbook is managed with truth bullets. Well, thanks. Kyoko. Alright, well, I guess I should... Yeah, I don't know if I should investigate this. Nope. Alright, fuck it. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bounded with what looks like some kind of rope, obviously. The rope is used to prop her in some kind of crucifix position. You know, what is it like in I guess anime that has this sort of like Jesus Christ or crucifix or sort of positioning? Like, this actually, believe it or not, this actually happened like twice in Danganronpa. Once here, and another one actually in Danganronpa 3, the end of Hospital Academy Despair arc. Basically, like, two characters, basically, like, it happened to this one character, Akane Iwari, who basically got tied up because she went on a rampage, and this other character, Nekomaru Nidai, actually had to do it to her because she was just like going complete apeshit. And I believe there was like a funny, it was sort of like supposed to be a funny scene. I believe those and everything. And I believe this happened on the first episode. Like, okay, no, wait. The first episode was essentially what happened, where we get introduced to everyone, at least in well, their whole Danganronpa 3 S glory, you know, before the tragedy before like the biggest thing that happened, essentially. What else? And then there's here. I know there's other animes that actually do depict this thing too. Probably some of which I actually can't remember nor comes to the top of my head. I wonder if even Evangelion actually did that though. I probably actually wouldn't know, since I actually never have actually seen I merely have never actually seen Evangelion, so I'm just basically basing it off of like my own thoughts. Likewise though, it just seems as if like, why is this so apparent? Symbolism, I guess? Symbolism to make it happen twice, I guess, in Danganronpa, even though this is basically like a murder and the other one's basically supposed to be played for jokes. So I just don't get it. Can somebody actually help me out as to understand the reasoning as to why it's so commonplace? Because like I'm sure in some cases, for at least a different anime, it's basically supposed to be like setting the mood, or like the religious, like the whole scenery is based upon like a religious action which is taking place, or I don't know, the symbolism or some shit. Like, but help me out. Anyway, if anyone understands this more, help me out here. Huh? That rope is a plug? Plug? Extension cord? Wait a minute. What about the desk lamp inside the archives that had no like cord? Wait, so then this isn't rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Shiro's fatal injury was blow to the head. Well, duh. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. I mean, Makoto, bro, Makoto, Makoto, are you? Did you lose brain cells, my dude? Like, the dumbbell was found in the floor of the girls' locker room, and it has a significant amount of blood on it. The Monokuma file. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object, and she was killed instantly, aka the blow to the head with the dumbbell. Like, dude. And this is surprising to me? Is this surprising to you? Wait a minute. The way she was killed so obviously was a blow to the head, just so obviously depicted inside the Monokuma file, and which so obviously seen right there next to me. Oh my god, I figured out the murder weapon. Everything's making sense to me. Ugh, god, it's like, seriously, Makoto. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and failed blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack files, something's not quite right. So I mean, like, come on. What does this all mean? It means Genocide Jack wasn't the culprit. It's almost, maybe it's like a copy. Someone's like trying to copy Jack's like whole the big. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I will need to revisit to look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Oh. Sakura, what you got?
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. Like, I'm about to go berserk mode on this motherfucker if he dares to show his face to me. I cannot forgive this. Best girl, by the way. Legit best girl. Like, legit. Alright, 2D Mondo, what you got? I feel this will be top of that. Oh yeah, I talked about this too. Okay, let's see. It's a bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. And she's okay. A girl's locker room doesn't use this kind of doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Why didn't you add this to the truth bullets? Like, I'm pretty sure that would be like something noteworthy. Supposed to be on a carpet, it can be. The word bloodless is written on the wall in blood, just like all those just like Jack cases. Now, every scene in the crime, where bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. The medical cause of it, fatal injury was caused by blood to the head. The dumbbell has to be a murder weapon. I mean, like, no shit, but. Excuse me. I know. Wait, but okay, well, fine. Alright, I guess I had to examine the board. Oh, okay, that's why. Because I had to examine like the poster in that way, because it's like make the connection would be like that. This poster. It's a popular boy band poster, boy band called Tornado. Somehow doesn't seem quite right to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is. That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters been switched? Why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. I don't know, Makoto. I mean, like, there's a chance that like that boys could be into like boy bands and girls could actually be into the big-breasted swimsuit models. You ever think about that, bro? Like, just saying. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I'm just saying, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta think of like different you gotta think of different perspectives and like how some could actually be into the other. Yeah, the pool is nothing here. Okay, let's see. So I need to talk to someone who actually knows about this kind of stuff. I feel like I need. Okay, yeah. You know what? Hey Sakura, you got anything? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I use it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys in a girls' locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes. Sorry. I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However,
but there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein and coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain. I don't see any stain in the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain had disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with? Interesting. Can I go? Can I get out of here? Can I get out of this place now, please? Thank you, God. Because I got places to be. All right. Wait. Ah, goddamn it! Goddamn, I was up here anyway. All right. Let's see. Two places: library and then Celeste. I'm gonna try and see if I can actually speed run through like the trial at least because I don't want to take too long with it. I mean, am I really gonna try and speed run it? Fuck it, why not? The desk lamp. Yeah, I could grab that one thing from over here and put it over there. I'm sure it's dark over there. Okay, bro, you didn't want to look at it? Okay, the extension cord is there. That's still something. Oh, wait. God damn it. I sped through that shit. Okay. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack's case file. I know it's around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archives? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Fuck, I have to go check on it. Well, great. Alright, well, Byakuya time. Oh, god damn it, wrong place. No, what did I say? The light won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it definitely was right here. Oh, that's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Okay, cool, there we go. Just gotta fucking find Byakuya, I guess. Alright, first things first. Oh, fuck it, where the fuck is he? Where the hell's that loser? Look at me calling Byakuya a loser. Man, I can't believe I actually never decided to go inside here. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm an idiot for not going in here. There's a treasure trove of stuff. All kinds of stuff is piled up here. Towels, jackets, looks like everything's put together in a good collection of school equipment. This is one of the monitors. Alright. Wonder when the class trial's gonna start. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Towels, jackets, alright. I don't see anything noteworthy. Come on, there's gonna be a mod point here somewhere. I don't see anything noteworthy. Nope, not worthy. Kara. Fine, alright, I'll talk to Celeste. Hey, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? The warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. Okay, but why are you here? Why, Celeste? Celestia Lunenburg. The one who basically wants to lavish about, like, riches, like, fancy life, and just all that kind of shit. Is in, like, a dusty, dingy, like, dirty fucking warehouse. this dusty ass, dingy ass, dirty fucking warehouse, essentially. And she's just like, this warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. Food, dust, boxes, dust, equipment, dust. It's everything I would ever want to have. Oh, joys me. I feel so happy and comfortable here. I understand she talked about like adapting, but really, this is just pretty funny to me. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but do you not understand? Have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought about talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you. I see it was pointless. So you are hiding something. Very well, I should tell you and only you. Why? Simple. Because you went ahead and talked to me and then examined my report card, and also you spent time with me to figure out my information. That alone grants you a little bit of camaraderie. Would you say so, Makoto Nagi? I guess. Excellent. Now let me tell you the information.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her. Here, Chihiro was in the warehouse. Wait, what? Really?
indeed.
That was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost as if like she's trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I
indeed.
assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed straight to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you get. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, Celeste is a bitch. I mean, that's literally what I gather from that whole shebig. She went in the girls' locker room late at night to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of a tracker jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw she was carrying, which means the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Please be. Nope, there's still more. Alright, where the fuck is Byakuya? Where the hell is that loser? Seriously. I guess he would probably be like in... Yeah, he's not in his room. Alright, wow. Ay, fine. Yeah, what's up? She smiled with some gems and Jack. I just left her there. You left her there? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Togo's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
Donut, of course. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here's the meme, and like literally like everything about her entire character from the Danganronpa fandom, a donut. Right there with Nakito bagels. Thanks, Nico B. By the way, please go and watch Nico B's like content. He's actually a pretty good he's actually a pretty good like YouTuber, and also not to mention like he is actually extremely funny. But he's actually really funny. I saw the entirety of Danganronpa because of him, and honestly, I would love nothing more than everyone to shit I love nothing more than for everyone to share with just the majesty and magic that is his playthroughs. Please go watch them. Of course. Oh, by the way, Hajime orange juice. I think I'm missing one more thing, but those are, let's see, Nagito Bagels, Asahina Donuts, Hajime orange juice. Was there one in Danganronpa 3? I can't remember. Oh, Kokichi Fanta. Gotcha. Right. Because obviously, why not? We need everyone. All these Danganronpa characters need like a food centric sort of thing to them. There are two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet your hero would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Well, I should try and spend more time with her. I don't think who did spend time with her?
Well...
Yeah, she was a bit strange. Didn't really hang out with any of the other girls much. It was like she was trying to distance herself from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. She's trying to build a harem. I got what you're doing. You're trying to do a reverse harem Chihiro. So like with Haruhi and like or a high school host club. Trying to, or like what, that time I got reincarnated as the villainess. Was that the series? Like, I know there was like it was like a female like protagonist led like series that had the reverse harem sort of like ordeal, but mostly Orin High School Host Club is like the biggest one that comes to mind. But I can imagine Chihiro was trying to make herself like a good old harem. I mean, I can't blame her. If you saw like, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. In my mind, if you see opportunity, take it. If you see the chance to make a harem, take it. That's just my bit of science. That's just my bit of advice, straight from me to you. I had no idea I was going with this. Just make your harem, I guess. Isn't it kind of weird that to be shy around your own sex, but it's totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, well wait, maybe she's used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Alright, cool. We got Asahina. Oh, it was fucking Asahina. Alright. Let's see if I can speedrun this shit.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for!
I wonder if every time I just shut Makuma up. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right there. Fine. So, is everyone ready or what? To what? Am I blind? Are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is? You really don't remember? Bro, you really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding. I was just kidding. How could I ever forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of this class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just for a moment, please. And just like that, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind her. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you were to drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay, shall we get going? It's time to figure out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, so meek. No one had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. Let's do this. We have no choice. Right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I gave a small nod reply. One last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Wait a minute. Am I blind or like okay? Please tell me I'm not probably the only one, but am I noticing that there's like I don't know, a faint like white outline on like the characters like here and everything like that? Like maybe it's just my imagination, but like I'm seeing one on Makoto. I think a little bit more prevalent on Asahina and everything. Some on let's see, some on Hero. Is it gonna? God damn it! Oh, all right. Well, shit! I pressed the wrong button. All right. I was gonna try and at least get the dialogue box though, right? But yes. Yep. That's it. That's the top. All right. Yeah, whatever. What do you think? I redecorated it. Isn't it fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
thrills, chills,
Everyone,
kills.
please find your assigned seats. And so, the curtains open once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly death, a deadly faith, a deadly donut, a deadly... Oh shit, god damn it, Asahina's getting to me all over again. Fuck! Although a deadly donut would actually sound pretty nice. Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme. Come on, you guys. Make do with it. Make like a collaboration with Danganronpa and call it the Deadly Donut. And then just have Asahina basically be the star of it. A deadly clash trial. I wonder, you know, I almost feels like I should just like stop stream and just like make the next stream like the whole thing, but okay, increase the time limit for each phase. Affected during clash. Cool. Do I have anything else? I guess none of this other shit matters. I can't believe like I got lost in thought. Okay. Well, let's see if we can speedrun this, I guess.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can figure out who, then I'll punish. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Okay. First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. I really wonder, could it possibly be like a pair like a fucking glove?
Chihiro's fatal injury.
All right, let's see.
It appears it was a head wound.
Yes, it was. Let's see,
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
God damn it. Fuck, I fucked up there.
Chihiro's, it appears it
According to the Monokuma file, what kind
So I
of
had to.
I bet it was an iron pencil.
God damn it! Fuck!
Certainly would.
Poor Chihiro.
God damn it! God damn it! It's always fucking Hero.
Chihiro's,
Yeah.
it appears
It was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma
Okay, there we
file,
go.
the killer? What kind of blunt?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Shut the fuck up, Hero.
No, that's wrong.
I keep. And that's what I get for rushing. How at least like end up fucking up.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood. and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
I mean, it is creepy, yes, but then again, you have to at least, like, be sure to examine the case and, you know, at least the person for forensics and shit. Just saying. You're stupid.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Alright, how long are we gonna keep up with Byakuya's bullshit for this? Genocide Jack? The fiendish serial killer? Did he really kill Chihiro? New element. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, the white noise. Yeah, it's the white fucking noise. Alright. Yep, your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. There's a way to keep the white noise. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, or you can shoot down the white noise. However, you shoot an actual remark with your silencer, so the time will decrease, so careful aim. Oh, maybe if your difficult is such gentle, the white noise won't appear at all. So, forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation ahead of you. Well, good luck, have fun. I need to stop talking so fast. Anyway, silencer.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Okay,
I'm sure. Case closed.
Nope. Okay, so B.
That's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
I mean...
Hey, so, speaking of, I don't know who that is!
Oh, good job. So yeah, alright, fine.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. Case closed.
God damn it, I just...
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong.
You know, I'm still, you know, honestly, like, I wish I could rebuttal Byakuya, but, like, I guess I have to follow through with this.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Wait a minute, hang on a second, pause. Makoto, didn't you say, like, hang on a second. Hang on a second, Makoto, didn't you just say, like, I don't know, a century ago that, like, the case file was missing? What the I'm sorry. Hang on a second, let me actually just, like, get with this. Oh my god, it's even slower with a mouse. But yeah, basically, like, the whole thing is, Makoto, you just said that Byakuya, like, that someone else had it. So how do you have it? A little bit of, is that a continuity error or something? Or maybe it's just like it randomly reappeared, or Byakuya gave it to you. You never know.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Yeah, boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Says the character with like one of their most defining traits. No swing Asahina. I love you, Hina, but like fucking hell.
But more important is the other characteristic.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
So tell him, Makoto. Let's see.
I got it!
Yeah, how it is.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, The killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Dick move, bro.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Dick move, bro.
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Why don't you use your fortune-telling like abilities just like to decipher it? The answer is that she is not one person, multiple people, right? Oh god, here we go. Hangman's Gambit. Alright, bet. Alright, let's see. Nope, okay, damn it. Nope, no, I don't think it's, God damn it. Just call it schizo. I mean it's correct, but like still.
Now I understand.
Also, god damn it, I took my health down quite a good amount. Shit.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
She's a psycho. She's a psycho bitch. She's a psycho. She's a psycho bitch.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Still, dick move, man. The other thing that shows Toko could have a split personality is that has to do with her behavior. Let's see. I don't know. Her behavior change. Like, I mean, fainted also
You're talking
work.
about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, is that the body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The man has a fan in her back, a top and then in the bottom, a thick tooth and blah blah blah. That's quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Yeah, and then it sounded like as if like someone's biting their tongue excessively. Like, goddamn.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tongue without permission.
How dare you? How dare you give me? How dare you give like my tone like a personality, and like put adjectives to it? Like, how dare you how dare you at least like describe it more in action?
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. Don't drive out the killer. Drive it out, the Murs fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
That's actually pretty, that's still kind of fucked up if you think about it. Like, goddamn, like, imagine basically you're basically having to seclude yourself, like, away just like to keep the other you from going out. To anyone who has multiple personalities, I hope the best for you. I really, really do. Just keeping it real and everything. Alright, anyway, enough of this. We gotta get back to the Anyway, we gotta get back to Poo Bear making funny murders.
What?
I mean, making funny executions.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
It's more like, why would you tell people?
No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Exactly. In other words, like, literally. Come on, man. Dick move, bro. Just dick fucking move.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Yeah, not like your fucking baby novel is that about romancing a fucking sailor. You dumb shit. Like, literally, I would wish you would actually say you dumb shit. Like, God.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
I'm so sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control of her again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
but your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Damn! Like, dude, fuck off, man. That's harsh.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person you don't mean?
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed from the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh yeah, I forgot. She's literally one of the best characters, too.
Oh, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see? Yes. What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Literally the best character. And also, I like how it's like Genocide Jill instead of Genocide Jack. Like, fucking hell. Like, yeah, basically, it's a Jill, because Jack, I know, like, what, it's because like it's like Jack is more of like a male sounding name and everything like that, so like went with Jill. Which are, I mean, hey, that's just my speculation.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
I would rather prefer Genocide Jill as well.
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
like I said, best fucking character. Actress went fucking S tier. S tier.
She's so intense.
Like they say, sound and murderous mind, sound and murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Like our power level is beyond control. Holy shit. She's way over 9,000.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
It feels like she's spitting bars right now, like a real deal. She's spitting fucking bars. Is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? No, Genocide Jill? This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Can you go out with me? I would like actually a yandere girlfriend, please. Like it really fulfills my fantasy. Like I'll really be able to like actually do well with my group. Like imagine like going into like Comic-Con and then seeing like me with my yandere girlfriend. Like come on, please, please, my girlfriend, please.
What's up? Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Yeah, I really wonder what other creepazoid we could actually link you to.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless!
Fuck the police, basically.
I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Dog, what the fuck am I looking at?
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I believe her because I say this is bullshit, and I know, and I read also the case file, and also like I should not be a complete dumbass and realize, wait a minute, the way that it's handled in like the murder weapon, plus like the blood, plus like the way Chihiro was like hung, and all that shit. That's not Genocide Jack.
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said. I need to get more details about all this. Thank you. Finally. Nope. Alright, let's see. Stats of dead body. Alright, here's okay. Alright, let me go look at it. Stats of dead body, stats of dead body. Chihiro's hands is suspended. With some kind of rope. Her fatal injury is a blow to the head. Alright. God damn it.
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
I feel as though
when you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Wait, god damn it, that was the right one. Fuck! Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah,
killed
yeah.
her.
I already know. Blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, but I didn't.
You say that, but do you really expect?
Perhaps if you had an. Oh, an ele-
When you compare your past to the modus operandi.
God fucking damn it. There. Oh. There. Shut up, Byakuya. God damn it. I need to remember like the fucking buttons because I'm playing with
Are
Xbox
the
controller.
methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Okay, but Chef Boyardee is actually I never had Chef Boyardee. So like, well, no, actually, I did have Chef Boyardee. So it's like, it's a substitute. I like to think of it more or less of like if I was like eating top ramen instead of like like a ramen from like Japan, or at least like actual at least like restaurant made ramen.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
All right. The photos in it, look, yeah, you just, let's see,
I got it!
Yeah.
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
The rope.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
Yeah, it's actually making me kind of hungry now.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yep, the second one, let's see. Here you find color difference. We use this.
I got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yes, but think about this. These scissors are custom made.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Makes sense.
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences,
Big Mac.
but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Alright.
Pattern.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I mean, she has a point. She has a point. I mean, she has a point. I mean, Chihiro is kind of technically, lolly size and everything like that. So it's like, where's the lie? Where's the lie? Where's the fucking lie? Genocide Jill is fucking spitting truth bars and everything. Let's see. Because like, oh, god damn it. Well, god damn it. What? God damn it. Well, I mean, technically, it's still love her, but like, fucking hell, it was a girl.
I got it!
Yeah.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
I feel as if there was also something gay that I just missed too. Oh shit! Oh shit! That. Oh my god! I can't believe I can't believe I just skipped that because I was just pissed off that like I missed that mark. Like talk about girl. This is gonna blossom in the chaos. What? Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Why did I fly down for me to got a lovely day with some hippie doopy little girl? You don't understand. What is that? You don't say something? No. Yeah, but let's see. Katsu, Komatsu Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchida Nahiya, Takashi Masamu, and Yuto Yumijima.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Jill, how old are you? Because I can't, like, you kill, like, fucking adults. And, like, what? You killed adults. And also 14-year-olds.
I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
Oh, so you're basically Jill is into yaoi, essentially. Is basically into BL and everything, and yeah, Jill is into BL, and like I guess Toko isn't. Well.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly cur?
He's like, excuse me? Like, fucking, I was never called that. How fucking dare you actually call me a lowly cur? The absolute audacity of this girl. I mean, I could have said bitch, but then again, like, I feel as if like just calling girl right there just kind of makes it a little funnier.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
Yeah, almost if like you don't want to survive, I guess.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
No, Fumi.
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
She's fully equipped!
Oh my gosh, she's fucking quad wielding!
That's right! So I can go anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, you can't, can you, gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Okay, I like that. I like that, like a little bit of trivia. She has no idea how to tie a good knot.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who have copied Genocide Jack's cases. Hi, Byakuya.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
The elite has that.
Plus,
Permission.
you've already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Alright, please have another pair of panties, please.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah, because you immediately went to Genocide Jack. It's suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
Bruh.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then. What's so strange about it?
That you just want us to actually look at it?
Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
There's a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. You need to make clear for everyone. God damn it. Fine, what is it? Truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot, hold down the left mouse button. Then you memorize the weak spot. Oh, god damn it! Ugh. Yeah, basically we got at least like memorize and like use back upon like what they said as a flashback. If you don't see it, if you really answer a lie to contradict, if you don't see the answer to a lie or a contradiction, you're literally truthful. It might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use it to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case though, let's say if you don't use a flashback, you don't refute anything. Well, good luck and have fun. Demonic profile. Cool.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
If you're presented...
God damn it. Fuck. Focus.
That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, so of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
Oh gosh, oh god. Maybe I guess comment about you being girl. There's a contradiction there. No, how could you have known before you found it? I'm sorry, I was just stunned by it.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Okay,
but
that's
he was
how you do it.
acting weird... How?
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's a natural...
The victim was, so of course I would suggest... There was no time. What's so strange about...
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we...
I wonder if I use this because I really can't remember.
That's a natural...
The victim was...
God damn it! Please, bees, please. Yep.
No, that's wrong.
Before the body, huh?
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Wait, wait, hang on a sec. I gotta go pick up from like my fuck. Oh, god damn it! Did I even auto there? I just didn't care. I got him cornered, but he's acting like he has nothing. It's nothing to do with that.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Hang on, let me just go look through my like truth bullet cylinder and see. Cool file. Al's account. Shit, I don't know. Oh god, I need to go look through my stuff real quick. Oh god. Let me see. Junk. Why do I have so many presents and everything like that? Oh my god, I don't have anything to. I don't know what to do. I'm so concerned. I'm so confused.
There is, I think.
I like to think that basically he's just like kind of digging through like his fucking like his like bag and everything, and he just like trying to like find the evidence, but like basically he's coming across like nothing but his like junk presents from the mono machine.
There is more to it. Think about it.
And Kyoko's just like, you dumb shit, think.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The difference between this case and other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence proves that Byakuya is responsible. I don't know, maybe it could be the extension fucking cord?
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
There we go.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
Yeah.
And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yeah.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Was it really rope?
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Fucking white
Obviously,
noise!
somebody else
Fucking
must have had
white
it hidden away
noise!
somewhere.
Fucking white noise!
The difference
Fucking white noise!
And I use those same scissors.
Are you kidding me? That white noise bullshit!
Then there must be
Fuck you,
Hey,
white
Byakuya,
noise!
I've never seen that rope before.
No!
Obviously,
God
somebody
damn it.
else must have had
Why
it
did I
hidden
do
away
it
somewhere.
again? Oh. Okay, I'm actually not doing this for like a bit or anything like that. I actually. Oh my god, okay, focus, I got focus.
Then there must be something.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd...
I've never seen that rope
Fuck
before
you.
in my life.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god. Fucking white noise.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord...
Bitch!
What? An extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do would...
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
You probably just don't have any. You can't imagine because you don't know any possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
That you did.
What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihira's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room. But does that mean? Can I really just accept what Byakuya says the truth? Something okay.
A gun!
Yeah, the scene.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
In other words, you should just give up. You should basically just never look at a human being ever again. You're a failure. You might as well just stop existing, Makoto Naegi. Look at you. You're the embodiment of plain, of just absolute plainness. You really think that I would accept such a completely plain answer than that? You really think that, like, I'm gonna go ahead and stand here looking at your plain self and hear the fact that you're saying, oh, it could have happened elsewhere? What a plain, disappointing answer. Honestly, Makoto Naegi, this is basically one of your greatest moments, and you basically give us such a ridiculously plain answer. What a shame. A real letdown, Makoto. I asked you to tell him, but I wasn't expecting you to tell him like this.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
See? And that's basically for my reasoning. Because I actually know it, because I did the crime. So... yeah, you're playing.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Oh shit, he's stunned.
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey Byakuya, did you just strike a nerve? Am I seeing a vein? Am I seeing the redness in your head? So possibly you didn't do it, Byakuya Tagami. So that means there's some things you don't know. The story suddenly moved to the crime scene. Byakuya, who was so confident up until now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto.
Oh my god.
If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
The posters? Let's see. Let's see, where are the posters? Where's the posters? I need like posters.
A gun! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
Again.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that like Makoto Naegi, Bryce Papenbrook is saying a big-boobed supermodel. Like, I can't get over that shit. That's fucking hilarious to me for some reason.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
I'm gonna look up Tornado after this.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain is scrubbed away. So it was like, what? Like it was found in the boys' locker room.
A gun!
Yeah.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Did you just take a picture or something like that? Like, okay, here's like, do you think they like take a picture or something like that for like the scenes of the like, you know, the scenes or something like that, or it's just like they have like a fucking holographic image of like what's going on, like for the Genocide Jack file? How the hell did Makoto get it like when Byakuya had it? Is this like materialized in there? And like the stain, the coffee like stain, did like the rug materialize in like his in like the class trial room or something like that? Is Makuma just like randomly coming in, snatching like the evidence and everything like that? Or is it like some sort of like mystical like magic that like Makuma's just not describing? I'm like, what? Like this always bugged me in like every Danganronpa game. How is it that like every which time in like during the class trial, like they could easily present like each of like the evidence like right then and there without like anyone like raising an eyebrow as like to how did they manage to get that? Where like how they managed to get that? Like I'm still thinking wormhole, but like fucking Makuma just like randomly plopping in like with the evidence makes it more sense to me too. But how is it possible?
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Same here.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Come on, bro. Let me go basically blow your minds. Like I have this shit all figured out. You guys always think I'm some stupid idiot. Come on, man. That really bugs me. I got this all figured out, and you're not gonna give me a chance. That's real fucking sick, brah. Alright. What are you gonna say? She teleported? Because like that would be funny.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
That's funny.
She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it.
Alright, Hiro, what you got?
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Hiro.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Same here, Sakura. It's just same fucking here. Like, immediately it's like, oh, I figured it out, you guys. You're like, yeah, no, it's not right. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I guess it wasn't that.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Is it then? Like, Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya is the only one who did it? Really? But still, I don't know what else I could do.
Hold on a second.
Alright, alright, Kyoko's time to shine.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, we're taking a break? Okay, great. That means I can actually, like, end stream then?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
So before we knew what was happening, the class trial was put on hold. We all headed with Kyoko in the lead. I like to think, did they all just like walk out essentially like that with just like Kyoko just sort of like leading the way and then like go up like the fucking elevator so silently and everything like that, not even like questioning her, and then they just like followed her all the way to where you know this.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want us to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
No.
No way!
Okay, thank God Fumi at least has a conscience and also like not gonna be acting like that.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just... based on religious
You're creeped out.
You know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
All right, you know what? Let's let top investigator Sakura do this.
Sakura?
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
Oh? Oh, fuck!
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Oh. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
Oh, shit.
Is what?
Is a boy!
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, god damn it, just, wow. Fucking, just, god damn, holy...
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
Nothing.
What?
joking, right?
Yeah, wait a minute. You're saying that this girl right here has...
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Wait, what?
Chihiro was a guy?
I am not gonna. I can't dive into this shit. I really can't.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, you guys. Like, obviously, all of you should realize that, like, this girl had it.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, the fact that a boy is a boy. Who have feared?
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yeah, you know, and let's not actually go ahead and discuss about the whole implications of which can transpire from this.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro wasn't actually a guy. The thought has never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
What, you knew? So you knew, I guess?
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Oh, so you didn't put two and two together. Byakuya, aren't you supposed to be super fucking smart? Aren't you supposed to be like an intellect beyond intellects? Like, you didn't think to basically like put two and two together, like, wait a minute. This girl is actually a boy. Suspicious indeed. Very suspicious indeed. Quite an interesting puzzle piece to put in into this class trial. But no, apparently, like, you're not gonna use your super brain to realize, like, that fact, especially when you basically interfered with the body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
You already know he's
this
not.
has become very interesting indeed.
He's not.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
Yeah, but then when you figured out that about the one things in which he actually has no recollection of, he immediately gets thrown off guard.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Yeah, because I still gotta be an asshole, because my redemption is not there yet.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm in fact telling you the logical truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Isn't it obvious, Asina? He's been saying it about this being a game.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility, because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
You're kind of just like going with the crowds. I think no, you're not an ant, you're a sheep.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
He's Baba Black Sheep.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But Byakuya didn't do it. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? That was the one thing. The killer was able to gain access to real, which means
I got it!
since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook was apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it has been a guy. But still, it's not enough. I need to find more clues. And I know which. Let me go figure out. Let's see.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
We might as well just give up, I guess.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over.
It's
all over.
Lol.
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Wait, no! God damn it. Oh god.
No!
Shut the fuck up, hero. Oh my god, I was close to missing that.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about
Only
this.
Makoto knows about this.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm in kind of a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
So it's like Kyoko knows everything.
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
A man.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Fumi, your life is on the line, and then you're just gonna at least like mock like Kyoko for just like, you know, saying just think back? Really?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some kind of clue to the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Alright, let's see.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yep.
He was on his way to go exercise.
That's wrong!
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
What? Cool.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the
Wait a minute, hang on a second.
tracksuit?
No, it's wrong.
Wait a fucking minute. The one that's and makes me out you out so sus.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
The fuck you just say, bro? Like, I was, like, I'm sorry. Did you say blue tracksuit? I'm sorry.
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw stuff with tracksuit in the duffel bag. And then I assumed you went off to go exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Mondo, bro. Oh my god, this is what pisses me off. This is what gonna piss me off, isn't it?
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Oh my god, I love Mondo's. What did you just... What the... Hey, yo... What the... Hey, fucking...
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
Mondo, you dumb shit. Why would you do this yourself?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Well, because I just...
Wait a minute, something, just...
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Exactly.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Yeah. I mean, like you guys, I mean, like, fucking, like, come on, it's not like, you know, impossible to see that.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
I swear to you, like, come on.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It's almost as if like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
But wait, she could have actually like had like the zipper open, and then I could have saw it. Like, I swear to you, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta realize that.
If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
I have eagle eyes.
Yeah.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate it. Because.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Yeah.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
I actually forgot he did that.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Of course, I'm actually well versed in like the very nature of biker games. I'm actually been reading so much mafia and like delinquent manga that like I have extensive knowledge of them.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you?
All right, are you gonna go to like Leon bullshit, like, you know, incomprehensible bullshit then? Like, are you like, come on, man, are you really gonna go for Leon comprehensible bullshit at this point?
Did you really kill Chihiro?
Or are you gonna at least like actually be like coherent? Yeah, he's gonna go for incomprehensible bullshit. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't kill anyone!
Mm-hmm.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Yep.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Oh boy, what's Fumi gonna say?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Well, Chad, go ahead. Tell us, Chad. You have the floor.
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
I mean, dude, like I literally just had to at least like follow the sheep and say like, yeah, I guess I am, but like, I guess I am just like, what I just said was kind of bullshit.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
The broken handbook.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Oh my god, there he is. Yep, we found it. That's the evidence. Done. God damn it. It's Chihiro's. It's
I got it!
fucking hell. Why is it Mondo?
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I can't believe the fact that like even though I knew that was how this is gonna be the key evidence and like it would link it to Mondo, like I still got that wrong. Anyway, it's Leon's.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Oh wait, that's not Leon's. Yeah, okay.
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I already know whose it is already.
I got it!
By a weak point.
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna
So it's
can reach
Mondo's.
over 200
Yeah, it's Mondo.
degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
What if, for some reason, hear me out, Makoto, you were there for like, you know, a little bit of like a sauna test.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Yep, who wore all their fucking clothes. If, you know, I'm being very honest, my dude,
Here's my answer.
if only you didn't do the test of manliness.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
If only you didn't do the test, like the manliness test and everything like that, you basically would have gotten away with this scot-free.
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
And I like how Taka's like, fuck, alright, I know it's him, fuck!
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yeah, because it would make him look even more manlier.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Also, can we also, like, fucking Taka is a six-pack. This dude basically is, like, fucking hulking it out. He's, like, hunking it out, and, like, you know, like, and we're basically saying, like, oh, basically he's, like, rule-centric. But bro's a fucking hunk. Like, damn. Them be some cutting boards right there. Holy shit.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. Here's another showdown. Alright, bring it. Yep. The card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually, then that proves that what Makoto...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
Okay. God damn it.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own hand.
In other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
God damn it, so it wasn't that.
Shoot!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
It's this one. It was fucking the broken handbook. God damn it. Fucking damn it.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
I actually made, like, I don't know, like a few mistakes.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
How about just show us your
That way,
handbook?
Everything will become clear. And
Try
we'll
turn
all
on
see
your
if I was
handbook.
right or wrong.
Okay, so we're finally getting the closing argument. Gotcha. Fuck yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Is that the fucking door? Is the fucking doorknob again? Okay, let's see. There we go. God damn it. There we go. fucking like the kill was like curling. I don't know what you guys talking about. Like fucking hell. Nope, that's not it. Because that doesn't make any sense. There we go. Boom. There we go. Come on, let's finish this. Let's finish this shit. Dun dun dun. Okay, goddamn the time. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is actually okay. I gotta really think about this. Gotta think about this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna at least like get rid of some of the other stuff. And let's see, we're gonna put this there. I'm still trying to figure out how exactly like the fucker man is actually, you know, destroy like. Okay, this is actually really not that clear, I guess. Okay, so because the doorknob, I don't understand that. Okay, but I gotta really hurry this up because I got things I gotta do. Fuck. Okay, let's see. So the killer basically was did that, and I think I don't think I think though, but at the same time it's just like I don't think. I think.
Here's exactly what happened.
Here's all right. Make an assumption.
Let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
1 second, please. Alright, let's do this. Continue.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Okay.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes, I can actually.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Yeah, really. God damn it. There we go.
Simple. Because she was really a he.
He,
which is why
pronouns.
he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Alright, let's really hope this is actually the...
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
You mean the gray guy? Because honestly, the gray fucking dude's been like around every fucking time. Like, he's there for Leon's time. So why the hell is he here now?
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
God damn.
and attacked him.
God damn, the gray dude
And that's where the bloodstains on the
relentless.
poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Okay.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster.
Yeah, that's. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. So it was okay. So it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Okay, so I'm moving that. Possibly? I feel like I don't want to be a dumbass for this reason.
The killer is you!
Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. So it was just the order of that.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Here we go.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Okay, let's do this.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. And then he got to work.
Wait a minute, this also makes you think that like one thing. Does that mean like you know, the gray dude essentially left like the girls' locker room like open? What kind of idiot would do that?
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Well, I'll try and finish this game at least. Wait, god damn it. This is gonna take a lot. This is gonna take a little bit. Oh right, oh right. God damn it, that's
The killer is
yeah.
you.
What? Is this really gonna be the end for me? Okay, okay, here we go.
Here's exactly what happened.
There we go. Son of a bitch.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
There we go, finally.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Corn hair, it's
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Corn hair.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
This is where I lose, I bet. Evidence that Mono's a killer has already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow figure out if I can somehow show Mono what Mono's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will be clear. God damn it. Pure time will activate and the tempo will focus its forces max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you could just RMB, LMB, RMB, LMB. It only lasts until your gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of it. So if it'd be fair if only you got a special access special time, right? So prepare Nega time. Nega time. Alright. Your tempo will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the marks. If you were to activate fewer times at that point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. If your action difficulty is gentle, your opponent will use Nega time. All right. Well, in that case, all right. Let's get this over with.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False! Show me some evidence. I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence. You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False!
Come on.
Show me some evidence.
Oh my god.
Show me some evidence.
Oh my god. My heart was beating so fucking much. You have no idea. Oh my god.
If my thinking so far is right.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, you have no idea how hard my heart is beating. I was like, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fucking fail. I don't want to fucking fail. And then it's just like, okay, come on. I know the buttons. All right.
Handbook with Leon's.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking happy. Hang on a second. Okay, I am back. I almost basically, I almost just killed I almost made my mother fall down the stairs. So I'm just actually just very, very like in shock. Like I succeeded that surprisingly, and I almost like killed my mother. Well, maybe not killed her, but crippled her. So I am just befuddled, bewildered actually. So like, oh, my heart's racing right now actually. Good lord. Goddamn. Alright. Alright, moving forward. Fucking hell.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Oh, finally you did it. Thank God you finally admitted it. I'll take it. Fuck yeah.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Who will you elect? Will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be?
Shut up, Monokuma. Shut the fuck up. I wish there was a amount of mono coins I'd get.
What?
Uh-oh. This time, looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackian that killed your hero Fujisaki was... Mondo, what?
Unbelievable.
In case you were wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. Voting for a protagonist is surely a violation of my school rules. So, if you don't want to be on the chopping block, you better be more careful next time, Mr. Ishimaru. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mama's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of the murder at this time is a sad story of two men. Well, but for anyone who doesn't want to hear it, you can just hit the control key to fast forward the text. Or, you know, who's we were playing on a fucking, Xbox controller, hit that beep button. Anytime, there's once a young boy. And this boy, his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further into weakness, to take on that fragile form of a petty young girl. He chose that as his way out. Now no one will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. Those scum bastards, always assuming that I'm basically gonna be weak, like a boy, like always gonna be brittle, like a girl, you're gonna say all that shit, and they're gonna say all because, and they're gonna be rude because I'm a boy. Fuck you. I'm gonna be a waifu, and they have nothing they're going to say to me about that. They're going to basically be all over me, and I'm going to get my own harem, and I'm going to basically rule the world as a girl. People will love me because I'm a girl. That's my fame to glory, being a girl. I mean, other people have done that too. Basically become a boy, basically become a girl. You know, they basically also use voice mods in order to sound like a girl. They use different models in order to look like a girl. They even cross dress in order to look like a girl. Well, I'm going to be that girl. I'm going to also get thousands and thousands of people to appreciate me. I'm going to have fan art. I'm going to have appreciation posts. Everyone's going to love me for who I am. Maybe as a girl, but a strong girl. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex already taken deep root inside of him, and it wasn't so easy to weed it out. As it turns out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
But strong inside, and heart and spirit. Not really. Once the killing game has begun here in the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro's actually a boy.
Hey,
And then there's something Chihiro couldn't let anyone figure, and that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I really don't want to talk about it right now.
But...
I don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I'll talk about it later. So just wait. Wait, please. Wait for my moment to shine. I'll get popular. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. And I'll laugh at all you bitches who mocked me one day. And knowingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I want to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, it'll be okay. I'll be okay. Get better. I'll be a strong, independent woman. With that thought in front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... Wait, I say independent boy? Is it independent girl? The day he made the commitment to begin exercising, he was prepared to retain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it'd be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him for there. And that person went to us?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that if he confined in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro always aspired to be. With corn hair, strong abs, biker jacket, a violent rap sheet. He's basically the strong man that every boy wants to be. Boo. Maybe talking to Mondo will help give me some courage. So, wait. So he went and asked Mondo to help. Oh, what an error. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. Shouldn't that be Monokuma talking and not Chihiro? Is that like an error in translation? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So he went and asked Mono to help him become stronger. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support we ever come close to that.
Correct.
So that's why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wouldn't you have to cover what he done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep a promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep it secret?
Because
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have argued about how did she get into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then, Mondo did all this to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he actually also killed? Why would he do that? The more you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys don't trust each other, right? Why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? An embarrassing memory that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother! Mondo, the ultimate biker, the biker gang leader, made all the hoodlums and riffraffs across the country's tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother named Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo even ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone really be our leader? All that would do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why
I just
gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time, no matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come up on top. You know, and on that night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during that race, tragedy struck. He was gonna get isekai'd. No, the little kid brother pushed aside with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, in his kid brother's arms, the older brother just delivered his final words. But my bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. See you in the other world where I'm gonna kiss bitches all day. Of course, he knew it. It was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team, you and me, put together. Fucking bitches, yo. They're gonna be big breasted and everything. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together, in order to keep that promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Dai was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation to what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm
strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as that killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he would pretend to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma again announced they're revealing their embarrassing secrets. And at that point, it was clear I would have no problem in shedding the light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, all that would have been for nothing. So that's why Mondo, I thought I saw Monokuma have on me. My head's filled with all kinds of fuzzy uneasiness. It just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before.
I just
didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure about what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down to my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this of all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've been keeping that secret all this time, right? If you hadn't found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a hammer knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing a lie I've been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Remember the secret Monokuma might have told us?
You piece of...
So what? You saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could just hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why
Damn
did
you!
Tell me all that. You tried to rub my failure in my face? My fucking face? My motherfucking...
I just wanted to...
I just admired you. What the... Calm the fuck down, dude. I admire your strength. I admire your guts. I don't admire whatever this is going on.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you, Oh my god. Oh my god, he's doing the stronger. That's the verse in the fucking song. That's the verse in the song. Oh my god, Mondo's been listening to that like on fucking repeat. Also, how the fuck did you do that? Yeah, whatever.
You son of a bitch!
It's stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything else after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. I was just staring at him. Down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He's normally so aggressive. So angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. Weakness like that lived in his heart, like his. He turned into a cold-blooded... God damn it! Look at him! You see? You're just like him. For secret from the past, for memory. For that, he killed an alien being in cold blood. He couldn't get free from his regrets from the outside world. He didn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Cause I sure don't. You... Idiot! Just shut up, you son of a gun! Go ahead, say it again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. That's what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do it right now because it's the time for punishment is fast approaching. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The black end that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader. Wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Giant F. A cage of death. Wow, the fucking Hulu. Oh my god. At that point, like, I would just, I don't know, I would bail. Well, maybe not bail, but like I couldn't. But like same time, if I was like right into like a cage, I would be like, well, time to. I'm gonna take like a few scamper and scars and probably a broken, some broken bones, but bail. Anyway, Mondo is dead. Mondo. Pancakes. Life and death, and your soul shall forever be at peace. And that was some delicious ass pancakes, my dude. What the hell? Can't be. My brother. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Sokka's screams invade our skulls. We were forced to realize once again. But of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane. You know that. A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
However,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it makes things more interesting. His voice was calm, motionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, so I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Okay, so basically Mondo didn't think to close the fucking door and wait, does it mean you were basically going into the pool area? What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He's such a fool. He didn't have time to slay his idea that I seen him.
Well...
So, you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right in the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Tokyo, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we figured out who really done it, you've been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Interesting experiment, huh, you say? Do go on, Byakuya Tagami. Once I decided to become the Blacken, I now know who I have to watch out for. This scummy, pesky normie. The fact that I have to watch out for a fucking normie disgusts me to the very will.
Correct.
So that was your reasoning. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
You
like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. It's all this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean?
What the
mean? Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh,
the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a very terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
So cool! It's almost as if you're a main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like Yagami? I'm a gay motherfucker? Oh, you even have a hairstyle too, Byakuya. Look at you. You might as well dye it brown. You essentially just could be fit for having a little bit of a romance with your You know, your detective counterpart, Makoto Nagi. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Timber. Sounds like someone needs a nap. I peeked the mic, god damn it. Monakuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the face of Chihiro Mondo. But I knew it wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fears and despair kept multiplying. It's the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, all of our efforts, our friendship, it felt like a amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh my god.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Is one thing we wouldn't like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
What is life in despair? Oh my god. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Like, God damn, that was a long fucking stream. Thank you very much everyone for joining me. World's End Club, hopefully we're gonna at least like get somewhere far, but oh my god, I just exerted the length of which I usually go by. I think I added like another hour or like an hour 30 for this bitch. So thank you very much for joining me. Check back in for our next experiment. As always, have a good night. Peace. Oh, hang on a second. Peace. How the fuck do we do this? God damn it.